Alright YouTube, we've got some big news we need to discuss. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome back to the Journeyman Save. I am Cultured Left Foot. It's a pleasure to have you with me. We're back. It's been a weekend, but we are back. Let's have a quick look before we get into the news. We'll chat about the news in the game. Let's just focus on what's happened since we were last together. I can't remember. I think we were there for that manic 3-2 game and then maybe a 2-1 win. We played Club Brugge and drew 1-1. It looks like we rescued an 85th minute penalty equaliser. We actually completely dominated them. They scored with their only shot on target. We dominated the game, so a draw was at the least of what we deserved. And then we just beat PAS Lamia in the league. Carlos Barrio, the centre-back, getting a nice early goal, and then everything else from that was pretty comfortable. Johan Terhorst coming on for an appearance in the league in the 94th minute. Didn't have a chance to impact anything. You will notice as well, we have been drawn against FK Partizan in the first knockout round of the Europa League. So a relatively easy draw that I'm quite happy with in that. That's quite good. We were seeded after winning the group without losing a game, so you'd expect us to get an easier draw, which is good. We are back for another game in the Cup. It's going to be a one-game episode again, because a lot of the episode will be talking about the news that I'm going to say. However, we will quickly look, because the Cup also means that a new player is going to get their debut. Marco Toss. It's a Patreon debut again. If you don't score, mate, I am going to be upset because your stats look incredible. This will be your first senior appearance for the club. And yeah, let's see if you can stake a claim for yourself. You never know. You could replace Rafael Capital, because when his loan expires, we're probably not going to be able to afford him. So, Marco Toss, this is your chance to make yourself an Olympiakos and a Journeyman Series hero. So let's see what happens when we get into the game. Other people playing, Lovro will be playing as well, and Johan Terhorst. Jan Petric, you will actually get a start. I was going to say you'll be on the bench, but we'll give you a start as well, so we'll get in there. But we'll go through the team in a minute. Goals-wise, again, Djurdjevic is still at the top. Fortuna is having an amazing season with 9 goals and 7 assists. 8 goals with Capital, and Ivanusek and Gildias up there with 5 as well. Gildias leading the assists with 9, Fortunas with 7, and Djurdjevic with 6. So, yeah, it's going pretty damn well. The board love me. They're delighted with the leadership qualities. They're pleased with the consistent success achieved using a 4-2-3-1 wide, which I've never seen before. But people were upset that we lost 2-1 to that really crap team in the Cup. It's all been pretty good. We've still got a load of money to spend. We're linked with Nottingham Forest, which is something I've only literally just found out. I don't know if they're... Let's have a look. View affiliates. Are we their feeder club, or are they a mutually beneficial relationship? Nottingham Forest hosts an annual friendly between the clubs, and they will keep all the gate receipts. So we're their parent club, which is quite interesting. Chanaya in C Division Group A. That sounds like they're in a terrible level of football. And Boroko Banja Luka, which is a great name in Bosnia-Herzegovina. So that's quite good. Dynamics-wise, managerial support is slowly making its way up. Dressing room atmosphere and match cohesion's all very good. Into the hierarchy, we have a couple of people in the slightly... Well, Del Croix is an influential player who likes us. And then Terhorst, Ivanusek, Jan Petric and Lovro, all the people we've brought in, are in the other players that support us. None of the hierarchy sort of team leader people don't like us. For some reason, Kinoes doesn't like us. I don't know why. He's just being a bit odd. But anyway, let's get into the game. Now, as we said, this is the team we use. Marco Toss is up front wearing the number 99 shirt. Terhorst on the right. Jan Petric behind Marco Toss. And Diaz in the middle. Neves and Sopias in the middle. Delacroix, Gomez, Lovro and Tenes are the back four. Mitrushkin starts in goal. So Tenes has actually made that right back position his own. He's been very, very good. They line up in a 4-2-3-1 as well. Let's see how it works with the two 4-2-3-1s matching each other. I'm going to say that I fully expect a win and to keep this run going, and then we're just going to tell everybody assertively there's a lot more to come. And Marco Toss, you listen keenly, so that's good. Good to see that you listen keenly. Anyway, the big news that I've got to chat about, so bear with me. Okay, I'm back. I don't know what that was. There's a weird noise outside or in the house. I just wanted to go and have a quick check to see what it was. But yeah, the big news. I've been offered a new job, and shall be moving to Singapore. A date to yet be announced. It's or agreed, I should say. Yeah, I'm getting a new job out there, so the wife and I will be moving out to Singapore, which means there will be a break in the series on YouTube at some point, because the company that I work for are moving me out there and they're going to be shipping all my stuff. So there's going to be like a 30-day, possibly more, maybe a 2-month period where I actually won't have my PC, because it will be in a shipping container being transported to Singapore. So excellent. Hopefully it'll all get there okay. But yeah, so that's the big news. As I know more, I will let you guys know, and we'll talk about it a little bit more. As Lovro with a header cleared off the line. Let's go up to attacking, because we should really be dominating these guys. Yeah, so it's all very interesting at the moment as the ball in. Gomez with a header and over the bar. But yeah, so I've got a new job and I'll be moving to Singapore in the future. We don't know when. I imagine it'll be a couple of months. I'm going to try and keep the series going as much as I can during that time. So bear with me if there's a few ups and downs in the schedule and everything like that, because really the focus will be sorting out my life and sorting out everything to do with moving to Singapore. Unfortunately, we've just finished doing all the work on the house, but now we're going to sell it. I've got to sort out new homes for my rabbits. I've got to sort out, buying the house. I've got to sort out everything with work. I've got to make sure that work have got all the documents they need for my visa and everything. But that does bring me on to another topic, that when we're sort of under a bit more understanding of what we're going to do with the move and when we know when we're moving and things like that, my wife and I were thinking about blogging or vlogging or whatever you want to call it, our adventure and our trip and the prep for the trip and when we're over there and what it's going to look like and how we're getting on. So my thoughts are, is anybody interested in seeing that? Would you guys be interested in seeing what it's like to actually move to Singapore? All the admin of going through it and what happens and what you need to do and everything you need to think of. If that's something you guys would be interested in. As the ball's in, Marco Toss is fouled and it's a penalty. And it's going to be, that looked like Jan Petric was going to, oh it's not, it's Gil Diaz. Gil Diaz will take the penalty. So hold that thought about the move. It's saved, for God's sake. Let's make some changes, and we're coming up to an hour played. So Marco Toss, your debut has been pretty terrible. Ter Horst will be replaced by Royce. Marco Toss replaced by Ivanusek. And Siopis, we're going to go for a quadruple change. Will be replaced by Kinoes, the guy that doesn't like me. Let's get into it. So yeah, let me know down below. Would that be something you're interested in seeing, as us vlogging our adventures as we travel and move to Singapore as Gil Diaz shoots over? But yeah, so it's going to be very, very different. As I say, I will try and keep up the daily uploads before we go, but there is a chance that won't happen anymore because I'm just going to be too busy. There will still be videos around, and I really hope you guys understand why I'm doing it. It's a promotion. It's the chance to work abroad, which is something I've always wanted to do, and it's going to be brilliant. It's going to be absolutely fantastic, and I can't wait to get going. But for now, let's focus on the last 20 minutes of this game, which we're probably going to lose now that I actually start focusing on it. We're probably going to throw it away. So we're on attacking. Let's just take off retain possession. We don't really need to try and bore them into losing this game anymore. We are better than them. So up to Royce on the right hand side, into Jan Petric. Jan Petric ball looking for Gil Diaz, but it was poor. And it's clear to Bruno. Bruno comes forward. He's getting some support now. Albanis and Neves reads it well. Into Tenes, the right back. Up to Kinoes. Kinoes comes forward into Royce. Marco Royce holds on to it. Back to Kinoes. Into Ivanusek. Ivanusek turns into Gil Diaz's feet, who's not having the best of games after missing that penalty. Ball across. Jan Petric headed down. It's come to Royce, who fires it in, I imagine, on the volley. Great goal that. I mean, it was good build-up play. Crap defensive header. And then a goal. Ivanusek found Gil Diaz, who beat his man and got down to the byline on this left-hand side. Fired it across. Jan Petric won the header. It's a poor header away from Leonardo, and Royce, he's not got the pace, but he still has got the technical ability to finish chances like that. So we get a 1-0 lead in the knockout rounds of the Cup. We'll just drop down to control so that we keep the ball and not chuck too many men forwards. Kinoes comes forward, ball across. Royce is there again, and he's got a double. A quick-fire double for Marco Royce. Wow. What more do you want from your director of football? A player director of football. I still can't can't quite get my head around that. But Marco Reus is doing it very, very well. As Quinones dinked a ball into the back post and Reus was there, lost his man. Great header at the back post, to be fair to him. And it's 2-0, and this is wonderful, wonderful stuff, as he seems to be the game changer at the moment. Even Usek showing Marco Toss how to play up front. Sorry, Marco. And Johan Serhorst, every game he's played, he's just looked like this is a level too good for him. But we're still keeping him here. We're still bringing him along. He's going to be playing. He will, at some point, get an appearance in the Europa League, I'm sure, in the knockout games against Partizan. Hopefully we have a big enough lead that we can give him a game. Kevez into Jan Petric. Jan Petric to Quinones. Quinones' pass is blocked. Albanas up to Bruno, who's looked pretty isolated all game, to be honest. He's found Smrdic, who's tackled by Neves. And we keep the ball. Gomez out to Gil Diaz on this left-hand side. He comes forward. Beats his man with ease. He's got Ivan Usek in the middle. He crosses and finds him, but Ivan Usek heads over. He really should be doing better there. And it's, again, another game we've absolutely dominated. 7 shots on target from 17 shots in total. They've only had 3 and 1 on target now. As we go into injury time, we've made it slightly more difficult than I would have liked. But it's still a pretty convincing win in the first leg. Should see us through quite easily into the next round, because the second leg at home, I cannot see us losing 2-0 to Partizan. But a double from Marco Reus sees us through, which is very, very well, sees us through in the first leg, which is very good indeed. And we will be ending the video there, I think, or is that, I don't know, actually, that's quite, maybe it is a bit short. Maybe we'll do another game. Who have we got next? Let's send the assistant to that. Marco Reus was absolutely fantastic. You were superb in front of goal. Keep it up. I thought I said send the assistant. There we go. Who have we got next? We have Astrias Tripolis in 4 days. How long do we have until the second leg of that game? We have 2 games offline. What's the time now? Because I need to get this video out and edited. So, no, I will stick to the original plan. We will end it there, actually, because I need to get a schedule sorted for what game I want to do next. I think what I'm actually going to do is play all the games, and we'll come back for the game against AEK and then FK Partizan in the Europa League first knockout round, and we'll go from there. But thank you very much for watching, guys. Please do let me know what you think about the big news you've just heard today. Would you be interested in seeing a vlog/blog thing that my wife and I would put onto YouTube? It would be on a different channel. We wouldn't use my Cultured Left Foot channel to do it. My wife's never done anything like that, so I think she's a bit unaware of what's required in the work ethic, but I imagine it will be her recording whatever she wants to record, and then obviously I would do all the editing work. So yeah, that would be good. But it's all very exciting, and I'll let you know more when I know more. Let's just crack on with the Journeyman as it is, and hopefully wrap up a Greek Super League title and a Greek Cup in the process of continuing playing. But for now, thank you very much for watching, guys. But I'm out. Cheers.